Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the messages for you today. This is for Gemini suns and those with strong or significant Gemini placements in their charts, okay? For July. This July reading is coming out at the end of the month to give you some hindsight clarity on what everything in this month was gearing towards and where you can utilize it and take it forward, right? Gemini and energy for July. For those of you who are new and not familiar with me or the channel, please be aware I have no filter and I do not sugarcoat my messages. I'm a very raw and real reader. I'm very aware that anything can come out of my mouth at any given time. So if you have kids around or just don't appreciate those kinds of messages, I'm very respectful of that, and I'm giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, we will be getting into this reading for Gemini and energy for July, right? So Spirit, please. What is the purpose or theme of Gemini's July? What was the purpose or theme of Gemini and energies July? Flexible in reverse and fork in the road in reverse. Okay, so Gemini. You may, right, with this card being in the reverse, may be very unflexible with someone. Not realizing that you are at a fork in the road, that you're choosing a path, right? You may not realize that your own stubbornness might be choosing a path that you don't necessarily want to take, or that your stubbornness would force you down a road that you don't want to take. This is about addressing your flexibility and choosing a path instead. Gemini, if you are in alignment, trust me when I tell you, you are being flexible with the universe and you're in flow, and you are choosing which path to take by choosing to better yourself in some which way, shape, or form, or shifting your mindset in some which way, shape, or form. And if that's the case and you feel like already that's for you, I would suggest watching your rising sign. Okay. Gemini. There's definitely a feeling of brick wall, okay? A stubbornness or brick wall energy with you right now. Not realizing that you're putting yourself between a rock and a hard place. Because if you don't choose a better path for yourself and your own behavior, you're going to be forced down a road you don't actually want to go down, okay? This could be anything from your treatment of another. It could be a living situation. It could be an addiction to a substance, like being super flexible or stubborn in something. That if you don't choose a better road, the hard road is going to be chosen for you. If you don't choose a better road, the hard road is going to be chosen for you. What does their July look like, please, Spirit? Gemini and energy. You've got to face the facts, Gem. North Node is in your sign for the time being. You've got to face the facts, especially as it's beginning to move into an exit of your sign over the remainder of this year. North Node, you got to face the reality. You might have a single tunnel vision focus on something. Single tunnel vision focus, because you see it's surrounded by fog. You're not seeing anybody else's perspective. You're only seeing this very narrow perspective, especially at the beginning of the month. And it's the Five of Cups, which ultimately creates a loss. Yeah, you've got to make an effort. Eight of Coins. You got to make an effort to shine and close an old cycle, or what you fear will appear. Right? For some of you Geminis who have realized this and have made a dedicated effort to shift your perspective, God knows the world is going to open up for you. We got the World card here with the Sun card. For those of you who realize that you are tunnel vision or focused and not seeing things from the perspective of other people, from the eyes of other people, that you have allowed yourself to see from the eyes of other people, you have made the dedicated effort to shine and move forward, to close old cycles of karmic rehash and create a new vision. We've got the Teacher, the Hierophant card on top, and the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition on the bottom. Hierophant is also a marriage card. So you know what, Gem? You might have issues committing to your better self. And if you commit to your better self, I do believe that another is committing to you, right? And it's clarifying that belief out of sadness and isolation. That you are not alone, nor will you ever die alone or be afraid of being alone, because you've committed to having a partner and being a partner. Some Geminis have a grand vision that is going to be coming into form, moving into August. Other Geminis are going to be forced to shine through the harsh reality or the hard path, because they failed to see, right? They failed to see that the choice was in front of them and they weren't making it. Gem, this is going to go two ways, right? You're a dualistic sign by nature. You know, the twins, you have the two different sides of you. For some of you that are choosing Gemini in shadow, you're going to be forced down a hard road in order to learn a very serious lesson about what it means to shine. What it means to support yourself and the life you have, especially with other people. That you cannot do it all on your own, and that the people that help you should not be taken for granted, and that you should do whatever you can to support them, to make their life easier. If people are helping you and supporting you in your life, then you need to help them make their life easier, because they're making your life easier, right? That equal exchange that shines and closes old karmic cycles. If you are in Gemini in shadow and you're going down this path of inflexibility where I am who I am, and you're putting other people up against a rock in a hard place, they're going to shove you down the hard path, and you're going to have to figure out what it's like to depend on yourself and shine on your own, and do without them and all that they're doing to make your life easier. And that will close the cycle. You'll actually have a fucking appreciation for people that are giving to you and doing for you and providing for you. No matter what they're providing, because it doesn't have to be stability. It could be providing family. It could be providing safety. It could be providing loyalty. It could be providing whatever. They're giving it to you. And you might not be seeing that. They could be giving you a home, right? They could be giving you any number of things to make your life easier. What are you doing to make their life easier? What are you bringing into their life? And is it equal? Is it equal? Because if it's not equal and you're being inflexible and saying, nah, 60-40 is good enough. Nah, 75-25 is good enough. Yeah, I know you're putting in 75 and I'm putting in 25, but that's going to have to be good enough. Someone's looking at you like, excuse me? Relationships are 50-50. I got to be getting back in return as much as I'm investing. I got to be receiving as much as I'm giving. If it ain't equal, it ain't equal, right? That's the Hierophant card, teaching and learning. You've got to listen to your intuition. If something is nudging you and telling you to give more to this person, or telling you to take on more so that you can give more to this person, Geminis that are seeing this clearly, Geminis in your light, know that you are manifesting a dream. You're manifesting a dream in which you are shining. Gemini rising, if you're Gemini rising, you're manifesting a dream. You're shining. You're manifesting a dream and you're shining. Don't worry about it. If people are being inflexible with you, right? If people are being inflexible with you as a Gemini rising, people are forcing themselves down the hard road because you're a Gemini rising, and they're forcing themselves down the hard road. Gemini suns, Gemini moons. If you are finding yourself in your shadow self, and you are not reading the writing on the wall, you got to read the writing on the wall. You got to hear what's being communicated to you, right? Because Gemini rules communication. You actually have to hear what is being communicated to you, because people are not playing games or lying to you. If people are expressing that they're unhappy, like, you can't be of a mindset like, oh, they'll get over it. No. No, no. If people are expressing to you that something is unfair, you can't brush it off and think that they're going to get over it or they'll deal. I'm telling you right now. Gemini has North Node in its sign, and it's on its way out. By the time North Node leaves Gemini, if you have not recognized the writing on the wall and heard what is being communicated with you, Gem, you're going to force yourself down the hard road. And everything that other people were providing for you to make your life easier, you're going to have to do it for yourself. These cards being in reverse, like I said, for some gems, it's a very clear-cut, no other choice, no other option, clear decision which path you're taking. You are not in disagreement with the path that you are taking. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're manifesting fucking awesome shit because you're beeline focused. For some of you, you are beeline focused, and you know exactly what you're manifesting. You know exactly what your goals are, and you're going to nail them, right? Gemini rising energy especially. You're nailing goals. Hyper focused on them. You are making this shit manifest 100%. For the Geminis that are falling short for themselves, who are being inflexible and unchanging and are not seeing that they are in a fork in the road, you're gonna be forced to face the facts. The painted happy picture doesn't get painted by itself. You've got to paint it. The happy picture does not get painted by itself. You've got to paint it. You've got to make an effort. You've got to shift your focus and put yourself in someone else's shoes. What it's like to be them and witness you. What it must be like to be them and do all that they do and provide all that they provide. And bring into your life whatever they bring into your life. And witness you. Not necessarily giving them all that they value to make their life easier. Some Geminis, risings in particular, because we got the sun here, risings in particular, we got the dawn here, right? Rising energy is going to be teaching you that what effort made looks like. They're going to be teaching you if you believe in your success and you're aiming for success and you're acting in a success mindset, that's what you're going to achieve. If you have fears, what you fear appears. What you fear manifests because you're not giving your best effort. What you fear appears because you're not giving your best effort, and you know it, because if you knew that you were doing your best, you wouldn't be afraid. You wouldn't be afraid. You're giving your fucking best, and you know it's good. You know it's enough. You know it's more than enough. You know it's plenty. But if you're afraid of something, losing someone, losing whatever you have that they provide for you, if you're afraid, it's because you know damn right well you ain't doing good enough by you. You're not doing enough for them, and you know you could be doing more. You're afraid because you are not in alignment with your best self, acting in your best self. So Gemini, I hope that you are on the light side of this, where you are manifesting your greatest fucking visions, where your heart has taken root at the core and you're manifesting some beautiful, blessed shit. I do. I hope you're the Gemini watching this that knows you're on your fucking A game and you know what you're manifesting. You know you got your goals in sight. You know you're working towards those goals and you're giving 100%. I hope you, Gemini, watching this, know that that is the mindset you're in. Because if you know that's the mindset you're in, here's your divine confirmation. Blessings. Blessings your way. Blessings. You are going to manifest your dream. You will absolutely manifest the target that you're setting for yourself. You will hit that target dead on. You will manifest the dream. If you're a Gemini sitting here watching this and you don't know if you're in alignment and there are things that you're afraid of, then you need to step up. You need to step up. Straight up. You need to make a dedicated effort to shine in the reality and close old cycles, right, and keep them from repeating. Especially if you're afraid of it because it's happened before. Well, why did it happen before? Were you not shining before? Were you not bringing your best forward before? Were you making excuses before? Were you being lazy before? What? What happened before that you're still afraid, that you're afraid of it happening again? Are you the same person you were before? Have you chosen not to change and be better? Are you the same person? No wonder why you're afraid of it happening again. You're the same person doing the same shit that it happened before. Well, the person you were before manifested that outcome and it ended up shitty. Maybe you should bring a better version of yourself to the table so that it doesn't happen again. You feel me? What's the advice, Spirit? For the Geminis that need it, what is the best advice that we can give them? Gemini, and energy moving forward. What card above all others would you have Gemini receive in order to get them in alignment or keep them in alignment? What card above all others? Angel of Truth. Angel of Truth. Card number 42. Let me read this for you. The truth wants to be told and needs to be heard. It may seem like the whole world wants to believe in a lie. And so you wonder if you're crazy, if you are the only one who is thinking differently and desiring the real story to emerge. Yet those that fight against the truth are even more in need of it. There can be no healing and no freedom and no moving on without it. You're going to be blessed with a truth revealed and a realization about yourself, the world, or others that will bring you relief, and it will happen at the right time. It will set your soul free. This is the truth, Gem. You're either in alignment and you're your best version, putting your best self out there, giving your best, or you're not. That's the truth. You either are or you're not. Well, I kind of do. I'm great at this and I'm great at that. I'm an A+ on loyalty and I'm an A+ on this. Yeah, but where are you a fucking F on other shit? F is for fucking up. Where are you fucking up? It's great you're acing all these other things, but 99% is not 100. And if you fail math, you're getting held back regardless. It doesn't matter if you got an A in art and an A in English and an A in Spanish. If you fail math, it's a required class, you will get held back. You know what I mean? 99% is not 100. Sometimes the lies we are repeatedly told become so familiar that we forget that they are lies and begin to believe that they are real. Maybe it's someone judging us that is the lie. Maybe it's us judging them. Maybe it's advertising and media. Maybe we've been manipulative or have been manipulated. Whatever the source, all untruth teaches us the same thing, that we must be afraid and hate each other. When we are fed so many false truths, it can become hard to remember what the real truth feels like. It can even start to seem like the truth doesn't matter as much as being able to convince another person to accept your point of view. This is like poison for the soul. The soul needs truth like your body needs air. It keeps it alive. Deep in your soul, you know what is true. And you know when you or anyone else is not being truthful. You are sensitive enough to know that only truth feels good for you. You must give yourself permission to be truthful with your own soul and live honestly, authentically, and bravely in your world. It is the only way for you to really be you and love you. The angel of truth comes to you with protection and encourages you to put your faith in the truth because it will shine stronger than any lie. Only manifest the best reality when you're real with yourself. If the truth is you need to get a job, then you need to get a job. If the truth is you need to put in more effort around the home, then you need to put in more effort around the home. If the truth is you have too many high expectations on people that are not fucking acceptable or even achievable and they're ridiculous, then that's the fucking truth and you need to remove your ridiculous expectations. If you expect that 75-25 is fair, the truth is you're mistaken. You're mistaken. If you're living in your truth and you're putting your best out there, you've got nothing to be afraid of. Love, bliss, joy, all of that shit manifests from the truth. But bullshit manifests from bullshit. So if you're believing your own bullshit, be prepared for bullshit to enter your world. Plain and simple, that's the truth. Bullshit manifests more bullshit. So if you're bullshitting yourself or bullshitting other people or bullshitting whatever, you're bullshitting your way through life, expect more bullshit. Expect more bullshit. Now, if you're living in your truth and you're happy with who you are and the people in your life are happy with you, and that's the truth, you're going to manifest more happy. You're going to manifest more people putting in effort for you because you put in effort for them. You're going to manifest more of that beautiful life stuff because that's what you're investing yourself in. If you invest in the beauty of life and the beauty of yourself, that's what you're going to get more of. But if you're eating your own shit, believing your own shit, bullshitting other people, then you're going to manifest fucking bullshit. So you choose. You choose. Stop refusing to see the fork in the road. You choose. Some Gemini in energy have already chosen the high path, have already chosen the light path. They said, fuck this, I will put in any effort necessary, whatever is required to achieve my dream. I will do the impossible. I will do whatever it takes to achieve my dream, my long-term goal. I'm going to nail it. Some Geminis have already chosen it. And other gems are trying to ignore the fact that they're even at a crossroad right now. They're ignoring that they're even at a crossroad. No, I don't have any choice to make. I'm good. And they're believing their own shit. Yeah, you are at a crossroad. And you're either going to choose the light path, the easy path, the streamlined path through beautiful scenery, or you're going to choose the fucking bullshit path with crazy terrain and crazy obstacles and all sorts of bullshit on it. If you're in denial that you have a choice, you won't have a choice. You'll be forced down the bullshit path. For those of you who know you have a choice and have chosen, congrats. Congrats. Because you chose not to live a life of bullshit. I hope this helps. I hope this ended up being a major truth bomb for you, Gem, if you needed it. Or major validation for you if you needed it. Although, to be fair, if you chose that path, you didn't need my validation. It's nice to hear it, though. It's nice to hear it, though. Confirmed. Spirit confirmed. Until next time, guys. I hope these readings serve you in the highest good always. This is Divine Rebel Racey signing out. Remember always to love each other and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, everybody.